Hello friends, I welcome you to my YouTube channel MacPM. So in this video we will solve a numerical problem which is based on the potential flow and stream function. Okay, so I hope you have heard or studied about these two functions. If you don't have any knowledge about this, then you can watch our previous videos in the playlist. Okay, now let's read the question. If for a two-dimensional fluid flow, so we have only two-dimensional x and y, velocity potential function is defined basically for 3 dimensions, but stream function is only defined for two dimensions. Okay, so if these two are used together, then we usually see for 2D flow. The velocity potential function is given by, so phi is given as x 2 y minus 1. Okay, determine the velocity at point P. So P is 4 5, or you can say that at point P where x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5. Okay, at this point we have to determine the velocity. Okay, now we know that from velocity potential flow property, its derivation in x direction gives negative direction in x direction gives velocity in x direction, so it is u, and minus del phi upon del y is equal to v. Means there is velocity potential function is a function whose derivation in x any direction gives velocity in that direction and the value is negative. Okay, so from here if you can find minus del phi upon del x is minus del upon del x, and phi is x into 2y minus 1, so it will become, see, we are doing partial differentiation, so here y will be considered as constant and differentiation will be done only with respect to x. So 2y minus 1 is constant, so it will become minus 2y minus 1 into del x by del x is 1, so it will become 1 minus 2y. This is value of u. Okay, similarly minus v is equal to minus del upon del y phi. Phi is x into 2y minus 1. See, we are doing with respect to y, so x will be constant, so it will come out minus xy into del upon del y with respect to 2y is 2 and with respect to 1 is 0, so it will become minus 2x. Okay, so this is value of v. So at this point u at 4 5 will be equal to 1 minus 2y. 2 into y is 5, so it will become 1 minus 10, which is equal to minus 9 units per second or per time, and v is equal to minus 2 into x is 4, so it is minus 8 units per second. Okay, so this is value of u and v. Now resultant velocity v is equal to root u square plus v square, which will be equal to root minus 9 square plus minus 8 square, which will be equal to 81 plus 64. If you will calculate it, you will get 12.04 units per second. This is velocity at this 4 point. Now what is the second part of the problem? Determine the velocity, determine also the value of stream function psi at the point P. Okay, now what is the stream function? If you remember the definition of the stream function from previous video, then del psi is stream function, then del psi upon del x is equal to v, and del psi upon del y is equal to minus u. Okay, so what is the value of v? If we see from the formula, if we see from the values, v was equal to minus 2x. Okay, so if we put here del psi upon del x is equal to minus 2x, so from here we will get d psi is equal to, or del psi is equal to minus 2x del x. If we integrate both sides, then you will get psi is equal to minus 2 into x square by 2 plus c1, 2 will be cancelled, so it will become minus x square plus c1. Similarly, if you say from here, then you will get del psi is equal to minus u, del psi upon del y is equal to minus u, and u was given as 1 minus 2y, so it will become 2y minus 1. Okay, so psi will be equal to, del psi will be equal to 2y minus 1 into del y. If we integrate both the sides, then what will you get? Psi will be equal to 2 into y square by 2 minus y, so it will become plus c2 here, constant of integration, so it will get y square minus y plus c2. This is value of psi, and this is also value of psi. So if we equate these two, then it will become psi is equal to minus x square plus c1 is equal to y square minus y plus c2. So how these two can be equal? These values and this value, how can these be equal? So if we put c1, it is only possible if c1 is equal to y square minus y and c2 is equal to minus x square. Okay, so psi will become, if we put this value, suppose, then it will become minus x square plus y square minus y. So this is value of extreme function. Now value of extreme function psi at 4, 5 will become minus x is equal to 4 square plus 5 square minus 5, so it will become minus 16 plus 25 minus 5, it will become 4 units. So this is value of extreme function at this point 4, 5. Okay, so I hope you understood this problem. If you have any doubt, then you can ask in the comment section, and if you like this video, then please share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.